Welcome back to this Real America's Voice news break. I'm Terrence Bates. President Trump is about to head home to the White House after wrapping up his royal state visit in England. Here's a live shot of Air Force One on the tarmac. We're hearing that President Trump and Marine One just landed, so he should be boarding Air Force One here in short order and then heading back across the pond, that's what the Brits call the Atlantic Ocean, headed home to Washington, D.C. Just hours ago, the commander-in-chief wrapping up a news conference with British Prime Minister Keir Starmer. And earlier in the day, the duo signed an economic cooperation agreement worth more than $100 billion. A majority of the investment will reportedly come from equity firm Blackstone over 10 years. The British government reportedly expects the investment package to create some 76,000 high-paying, high-quality jobs in industries ranging from clean energy to life sciences. President Trump also using the shared stage with his British counterpart to share some breaking news about Afghanistan.
Bagram, the big air base, one of the biggest air bases in the world, we gave it to him for nothing. We're trying to get it back, by the way. Okay, that could be a little breaking news. We're trying to get it back because they need things from us. We want that base back. But one of the reasons we want the base is, as you know, it's an hour away from where China makes its nuclear weapons. So a lot of things are happening.
The president also making headlines for his plan to designate Antifa a major terrorist organization. He made the announcement in a Truth Social post, calling the group a, quote, sick, dangerous, radical left disaster. The commander-in-chief says he'll also be strongly recommending that the people funding the left-wing group be thoroughly investigated. The self-proclaimed anti-fascist group is known for its various demonstrations that sometimes end with violence and destruction of property. Late-night host Jimmy Kimmel is the poster child for the idea that words have consequences. ABC has suspended his late-night show, Jimmy Kimmel Live, indefinitely over comments he made about Charlie Kirk's murder. The network and other television station groups call Kimmel's comments, quote, offensive and insensitive. That's a quick check of your headlines.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Megyn Kelly, sitting in on the Charlie Kirk Show, and it's my honor to be here out in Phoenix, Arizona with his team, and we're simulcasting for our audience on SiriusXM as well. I'm here with his top lieutenants, and they've been through so much over the past week, and they know Charlie so well. We thought it'd be great to bring some of these guys in and talk about some of their memories of Charlie, which we're going to do. This is Blake Neff. Will you describe what you did for Charlie?
I was a producer, helped get guests for the show, but also especially talking points, researching issues. What do we want to say about this? And he would come to me, Blake, what do we think about this issue? And Charlie is a busy guy, so sometimes it was my job to go and read the 400-page book about something so I can give him a 10-page digest of it later.
Yeah. Aren't you? Didn't he call you his secret weapon?
I'm told that. He didn't tell that to my face.
Yes.
I'll accept it.
I heard he called you his secret weapon. And then there's Mickey McCoy. How you doing, Mikey?
Good.
All right, and tell us what you did for Charlie.
Yeah, I was his chief of staff, worked for him almost 6 years. Organized his life.
So he took you out of your cradle.
He plucked me out, saved me from going to college.
He did, right?
Yeah,
no,
literally.
for real.
He said, I don't want you to go to college. I want you to come work for me. So best decision I made. So with him for 6 years, his Swiss Army knife. If a problem would arise, I'd go and solve it for him. Kept his life organized and traveled with him everywhere.
He was always so complimentary of his team, Andrew. I mean, whenever you give him a compliment, he would give it back to you guys. He never took the compliment directly. Yeah. And now there's a question about who's going to lead the team going forward and who's going to lead this enormously important organization. And I understand you have some news on that front.
Yeah. Since everything has happened, I think the number one question is what is going to happen with Turning Point? What is going to happen next? And I'm pleased to be able to announce with you, and I think it's appropriate because of who you are and who this person is, that the Turning Point board has unanimously selected Erica Kirk as the new CEO and chair of the board. And not only is that amazing in and of itself, but I can assure you, Megyn, that Charlie told me personally, and he told others, he probably told Mikey, that if anything ever happened to him, that this is exactly what he wanted.
Wow. I have the chills. It had to be, right? I mean, I don't think anybody would accept a leader of the organization who they didn't feel completely understood Charlie and would be 100% dedicated to fulfilling his vision for where this group is going.
Well, and let me just add one more thing, and I want Mikey to chime in here as well. But in the immediate hours afterwards, Erica got a call from somebody very important. I'll leave that vague, out of privacy, but she got a call from somebody very important. And the question was, what do you know? Sort of asking how much of what's going on behind the scenes and with the relationship, like, what do you know? And her reply back was, everything. I know everything.
That's good. You can tell the bits of the two of them, you know, and showing, like, the clips that you guys have released show, first of all, their immense, intense love story, which has been so uplifting to everybody who's ever felt love or wanted to in their lives. And we pulled this one that you guys ran because it's so touching. It's SOT 17, and it's her when they were engaged sitting on this set, I think. Let's watch it.
I'm not going to be able to focus sitting this close to him.
Hi. You ready? What?
Hello. I'm not going to be able to focus looking right at you. I'm just going to be staring at you.
Hello.
Wow.
Ready, Terrell?
Hold on.
We're rolling?
We're not.
All right, you'll be switching? All right, I'll count it down.
Wait. I'm kind of nervous, you guys.
She's nervous, which is why we must get going. All right, we ready?
No.
Yes, sir. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show.
You're going to have to do it again.
Introduce yourself.
Is that what you're going to say?
Hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show.
You're so handsome.
I'm engaged. Would you like to introduce yourself, or should I introduce you?
This is mortifying.
How would you like me to start? All right, we'll try it again. Hey, everybody. Welcome to this episode of The Charlie Kirk Show. Joining me is the most special guest, my fiance, Erica. Welcome to The Charlie Kirk Show.
Wow. I don't know about you guys, but I was holding it together just fine up until that. Their love story was something.
Yeah. Charlie knew how good Erica was. We know how good Erica was. And when she made her address the other night, right next to this chair, I think the whole nation found out how good Erica was.
The amount of strength that took.
She's our Khaleesi. She's our retribution.
The memes are already flowing.
Yeah, right. Well, there's more on her and what's happening next here. Next. Don't go away.